It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Falcons, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Murray now to throw on first down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw again is Murray. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
That one is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, if he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now inside the 25. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. His kick is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get going with their second possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Another run here for Robinson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try to run for it with Hall. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
Reichert's kick is good. And the Cowboys go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Murray on third down. He'll try to run for it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. And here's Bijan. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a second down throw from Murray. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start. And you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. Working
out of the gun. It's May. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, first and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Murray now on second down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. On first down, Murray. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing again is Murray. A throw over the middle going to be caught by Franklin. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Murray's going to throw again. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Drake May making their way back out. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons.
To throw now, May gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now, May. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's May again. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Off the play fake, it's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. May to the air once more. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They give to Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the option, here's Hall. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. His throw left side is complete. Still going. Inside the 10. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. They go play action with Murray. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A run here with Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
2-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it in. On 1st and 10, Murray. This throw left is complete with Judy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, Murray. This pass caught by Judy. Now Murray on 1st down. To the sideline. That's caught by Judy. Now Mike McCarthy not happy with that call, and he has thrown. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Again, it's Murray. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. To throw again is Murray. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. 3rd down, 3 to go. Murray's going to throw again. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Pitts is the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's very very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense. And they're running. Here's May to throw it on first down. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. Throwing on second down. May. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Whoa! That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Hall from the pistol. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. May to throw on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. They'll go play action with May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, here's May. They'll set up the screen to Hall. That's number 40 on the season for him. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On second down, it's May. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st down, Murray. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second down, Murray. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Pitts is the man in motion. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They go play action now. Murray. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. 1st down throw for Murray. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. On 1st and 10, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll complete that to his fullback. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Cowboys have it. Good. And remember now, so that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. 3rd and goal. Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be
set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is May. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
May going to look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that...
Take over first and 10.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
In trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. So these teams trade field. Now a second down throw for Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Murray. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is May. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
May to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing is May. They'll try to set up the screen here. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLeod now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback, Throwing now, Murray on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, right back to Robinson. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Murray now on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin with a zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. From out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes 3rd and 6. May to the air once more. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Another run here for Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. The Falcons send their punting unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. On 2nd down, it's May. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. To throw now, May. And that is incomplete. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's May again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The Falcons getting their punter out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.